I'm back, baby. X1. Let's go. Second place. Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy CVS, and today I got a brand new video for you guys today. So this is gonna be my brand new deck profile on September 25th. This deck, I did just get second place yesterday at my OTS store. I went X1 yesterday. My one loss was to first place. It was to the homie Alex. And actually, I've been consistently topping and just going X1 with this deck. I did do a few revisions from the last build, from the E-Turbo build, but I did clean it up, and I'll go throughout the deck profile. I'll go along and explain my thought process. So let's go ahead and get started with the main deck. So we're running 3 Stratos, 2 Shadow Mist, 1 Liquid, 1 Blazeman, 1 Honest Neos. Standard for running the E-Hero Crosskeeper package. I think 3 Stratos, 2 Shadow Mist is just a standard now. 1 Liquid's enough. 1 Blazeman, this is a card that you could cut out if you want to just run 2 increases, but I do prefer running Blazeman just because there are very strange situations where Blazeman does come into effect, and Honest Neos just for OTKs and to protect your Dark Law and Plasma. And then, of course, we got 3 Crosskeepers. Crosskeeper's insane, guys. Like, if you're playing heroes and if you're not running Crosskeeper or D-Draws, you're trolling. I personally prefer Crosskeeper over D-Draws just because, one, I did make my deck more of an E-Hero build over a D-Hero build. And Crosskeeper is just insane. That's why I run so many E-Heroes, because Crosskeeper is discard for cost, and you get a free Hero Lives by special summoning 1 from hand, and you get a +2. So it's like, imagine having a Hero Lives and a Liquid Soldier. Very good card. I've shown combos with it, and I've also talked about it plenty of times in my last few deck profiles. So we're running, for our Vision Hero package, we're running 3 Ferris, 1 Increase, and 2 Vions. I just think this is enough. Again, if you want to cut Blazeman and run 2 increases, that's also understandable, because it does suck bricking the increase at times. But, you know, having Blazeman and having Vion and running 2 polys, it makes it where bricking the increase is never really that crucial, and it's like, it's really easy to like not even have to worry about getting into Ferris or Increase and going straight into Vion. For our D-Hero package, we're running double Mally standard, 1 Denier, and 1 Plasma. We're not running Dark Angel in the main deck just because it is more of an E-Hero build, and Dark Angel is a heavy brick for us, so we want to avoid that. And then to round off the monsters, we got triple Ashes. Finally, what's it called? Got a play set of Ashes, so that's fun. All right, for our spells, this is a 45 card deck, by the way. Spells, we're running standard 3 Hero Lives, 3 Mass Change. We're running 2 Polys, 2 Fusion Destinies, super standard staple cards that I feel like most hero builds are going to be running right now. I know some hero builds are still running just 1 poly, but I think 2 is just the right number. And then we got 3 super polys and 3 forbidden droplets. I did cut out my imperms since I finally got droplets. I pulled like 4 droplets out of Megatons, so that was nice. Amazing card. Droplet, it just works so well with heroes, just because the synergy with like sending cards like Crosskeeper, Denier, Shadow Mist, Mally, Increase, like all those cards to the grave and just fueling it, just so that way you could have a negate half your opponent's boards, negate your opponent's board, and then trigger graveyard effects. Just, it works really well. It's a must for hero builds, and especially with right now being like only a $30 card. Highly recommend. Super Poly is one of the best board breakers of the format. Nothing much to really say about that. And then for 1-0s, we are running 1 E-Call, 1 Miracle Fusion, 1 Rhoda, 1 Foolish, and 1 Called By. And then let's go ahead and show the extra deck. So I did also do a couple changes. Basically, same exact deck from my last deck profile, just except I upped the number of Super Poly from 2 to 3. And then I did change the hand traps and board breakers a little bit. So for E heroes, we got one Sunrise, one Ab-Zero, and one Escarado. Same thing as before. D heroes, we got DPE and Dangerous. This is all you really need. There are always times where I feel like, damn, I wish I had Dystopia to like burn for time. But a lot of times, these two are all you really ever need. Especially since we are running a E hero build. Then we're running 2 Dark Laws. I did cut Dark Law to 1, and I did decide to go back to 2 just because I feel like just having that extra Dark Law to just push for game, and to also, if in case your first Dark Law gets like destroyed or negated, and if you have another mass change, you can have a second one. Just for extra reinsurance, Dark Law is still really, really good. In the format especially, it hurts tiers, it hurts any graveyard decks, but tier is right now the best deck in the format, and having 2 Dark Laws is just a must. And then we also got 1 Blast. And last hero in the fusion department that we're running is going to be Vision Hero Trinity. Still love Trinity, great card to just push for games. And then for super poly targets, we are running 1 Garura and 1 Mudragon. I was running Draco Stapelia, but I found that Draco Stapelia was rarely ever going into, especially because of Kaleido Heart being a card that cannot be used as fusion material. So it was really useless keeping it in, especially with the tier against tier. So I decided to cut it out and add the second Dark Law, and I think this is just enough. And then standard 2 Cross Crusaders, 1 Wonder Driver, and 1 Dread Dead. So that is our extra deck. And then let me go ahead and show you guys my side deck. Side deck is always going to be changing, guys, but basically what you guys see right now is generally my version of heroes. I have been playtesting a lot with side decking, and I think I kind of figured it out right now, but there are still some things I do want to change. So I am running 1 Dark Angel in the side deck. Yes, Dark Angel is still an insane card for us hero players. It is an Imperial Order, and it is amazing when you get it off. But a lot of times, if you have to play through 2 to 3 hand traps, or just like 2 to 3 negates, it's gonna be really hard to get him out on the field unless you draw all of your gas. And also, because we're running Crosskeeper, we want to try to minimize breaking. So I have him as a side deck card for when I know I'm going first, so that way I could push for using him and just locking my opponent out of spells. So we got 1 Dark Angel, then we got triple Ogres, really good against the Sprite matchup, just to hit that gigantic Sprite, even though now they have like Runick cards to try to help protect it. But Ogre is still a really good card in the format. That it's just a really it helps a lot against certain matchups. And then we are running triple DD Crows. Tiers is an insane deck, guys. I've played several tier builds, and I actually won my last tier matchup against Tier Danger. It is a really fun and interesting matchup, heroes versus tier, but you know, just having that DD Crow as extra insurance to try to prevent them from popping off is a must. And then right now I got 2 Lancias just for like the flu matchup primarily. But I don't know how I feel about the card right now. I am thinking about getting rid of it. I just added it in mainly just because I don't have evenly matches. I'm trying to decide on if I want evenly matches or rivalries to pair up with the like Dark Angel. And then you guys are going to be a little bit confused. I'm running 2 E-Calls. Now, I have tried playtesting with multiple E-Calls in the actual main deck, but I found that I wanted to keep the deck at most 45 cards. So I've decided to just have 1 E-Call in main deck and have 2 more. This way, again, when I know I'm going first and I'm siding for going first, to try to push for that Dark Angel play, we have 3 Crosskeepers, guys. So you want to if you open E-Call and Crosskeeper with either a Ferris or a Hero Lives, you're fat chilling. Like, you're gonna get a full combo off, and you're gonna go crazy. That's why I'm running the 2 extra E-Calls. This could also get switched out or just added to the main deck. But there is like nothing in the main deck that I actually would want to cut out for it. So I think it's a really good side deck card, just so it doesn't clumps up your hand, but it's also like really good. For back row removal, we got one Harpies, two Twin Twisters for back row, and then our one and only trap Red Reboot. I love Red Reboot, guys. This card is absolutely insane. I actually won my last match in the last round against Virtual World, against the homie Chris, with this card during game 2. So that helped me push for game. So yeah, that is gonna be my hero deck profile. It is pretty similar to the old E Turbo build, but it's just a lot more cleaned up and polished, just for you guys. I know you guys have been waiting very patiently for a lot more videos. I have been very busy, guys. I just have been working full-time a lot, and my girlfriend and I just recently got a cat. Her name's Maple. You guys might have seen her in my last video when I opened some Megatons. And it was life's been great, guys. I've just been very busy. I just picked up this tripod that I'm using, so hopefully let me know how you guys like the angle and stuff. I am using a different camera. I'm actually using my iPhone this time, with this new tripod I got, and it was like 90 bucks for this tripod. So if you do me a favor and hit that like button down below in the video, and also don't forget to subscribe and comment what you guys think of the deck profile and everything. Also, any of you guys that are new subs that came over from D-Time's channel, shout out to the homie Mike. We did played recently, and we had a really insane matchup. There were a few little mistakes by both of us that we didn't notice that people helped fix. But yeah, I that could be a whole another separate video. But yeah, shout out to Mike, and welcome to all of you guys that are new. It's been really amazing playing this deck. The consistency with this deck is absolutely insane. If I brick, it's once every like 15 to 20 like 15 to 20 matches, and the deck always has my back. Like we've just been going crazy. E-heroes. Yeah. By the way, guys, forgot to mention new mats, and of course the Miracle Fusion sleeves, which are absolutely beautiful. Don't forget to pick these up, guys, because I know like once these are gone, they're gonna be gone, and these are some really nice sleeves, guys. If you guys can see, I don't know if I'm angling this right, but yeah, pick up your sleeves. These are over sleeves, by the way, if you're wondering. But yeah, pick up your Miracle Fusion hero sleeves and the playmat. They're really cheap. You could get them at Target, at your local OTS store, or just online. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the deck profile. This is gonna be Seabass signing out.